Tell me about your mum.
My mum, okay. My mum and I actually look quite similar.
She's got big hair, like an afro, and skin like me.
She was a typical German housewife.
She left school at age 12.
My mum grew up in Bathurst. Her mother died when she was 6. She went into an orphanage.
She was half Jewish and she ended up in Berlin during the war.
She's had a very different life to me in the sense that she's had to struggle a lot more. And she grew up in a part of the world that was not very nice to women.
She's really smart, very intelligent, really funny. She's a great singer and dancer.
When I go back to Hong Kong to visit her, I just get fed.
I have all of her good qualities and all of her bad.
And when I'm annoyed with someone, a salesperson or something, and I snap at them, my mum's voice comes out of me.
That if you have determination, you can just get anything done, and that was never anything that she told me. It's just something watching her actions.
She had a hard life. She was the provider.
She wasn't interested in cooking or the domestic arts or the things that women were traditionally interested in. She wanted to be out in the paddock.
Unfulfilled, as so many women, her mother even more so. Very intelligent woman who never had to work, and it destroyed her.
Admirable woman, a quite incredibly admirable woman, but I didn't like her. She didn't like me. And you have to love your children. They can hate you, but you have to love your children, and she couldn't.
It takes a lot to come out of some experiences like that and still feel like you've got a lot of fight left in you.
She's not afraid to give tough love and tough advice when it's needed.
She really understands people and knows how to make them feel at home.
She's a great woman and she's made me want to be like her.
And everything that I am is because I learned something from her, whether it is a good thing or a bad thing.
I was always very different. I didn't want to be like my mum. I wanted to be independent and travel the world.
She was never walked over. She was an entity within that marriage. She wasn't a second-class citizen of her marriage.
I get a real sense of what's important from my mum.
What have I learned from my mum? You know, I think I've learned not to be afraid. In moments where you're supposed to be quiet, I've learned to just speak.
If I can have, half of what she has in kindness, I think I'd be really happy.
She's been the best role model, and I hope to one day be able to do that for my kids.
I hope Mum gets to hear this.
You hope she does?
Yeah, she'll love it.